position Adams got, he just couldn't convert.
Inside Aldridge, great position on Adams.
Even better.
Inside Aldridge again, great position inside on Adams. 2 in a row for him.
Has there been a better at the center position passer than
Aldridge, who struggled last night with his shot. He was only 4 of 12, but tonight, he's on it. LaMarcus Aldridge has got the stroke, free of foul in his 18th season in the NBA. Aldridge is feeling it, works on Adams. Got it again! LaMarcus Aldridge.
being able to pull up for that jump shot.
It's DeRozan feeding to Aldridge, who bobbled inside, surrounded by boots. DeRozan, great feed inside to Aldridge.
And that's the one thing Pop told us in coaching against DeMar DeRozan
in the league, and they commit the fewest fouls of any team in the NBA. Aldridge fouled Adams. You know, we're talking to Greg Popovich before the game, and you asked him, he said, you know, tell me about this to the roster. That's the most change of faces, changes on a lineup for San Antonio in 26 seasons. Think of that. In 26 years.
You've had Ginobili, Parker, Tim Duncan, the great David Robinson, who's sitting to our left. So a lot of stability here for so many years, which has allowed get out in transition.
Here comes DeRozan into Aldridge, who makes the move on Adams and wins the
transition. But others are off of the drive, and I talked to my team about what are real drives to the basket versus flat drives, where they're just going east and west. When that happens, he told his team, we don't need to collapse as hard because they penetrate.
Thunder Reg ended the first half on an 8-3 run. Those 40 points, the most they've scored in a second. Try the $6 King Box, including one classic entree, fries, a drink, and 2 cookies. And by Key. Little switch on D. Squirms around the defense. Aldridge over Grant. Shot clock at 14.
Look at this beautiful fadeaway there by Aldridge. Little pump fake. Again, over that right shoulder.
Again, we don't mean to act surprised because, as we've said a couple times, the Spurs, the #1 3-point shooting team in the league. But listen. DeRozan to Aldridge after a screen and a nice rejection. Ron Barnaky with the correct call. Here is Aldridge at the free throw line. They began this season, as we talked about before, with a 5-2 October, a 5-10 November. Then they kind of caught theirs. Westbrook has 12 assists. They go inside. It's Aldridge flying off that baseline.
Ring form shooting 3.
Of the season.
Tuesday against Minnesota, Ross had 25 points and 16 assists. Aldridge and Adams. It's been a battle all night. All night.
Adams going to pick up his third.
Marcus, the 4-time All-Star, the 2-time All-NBA player, now in his 4th season with the San Antonio Spurs. Adams picks up his third.
Nice pump fake to get Adams in the air.
18% better from the field. Just a lot different from how we began to
came back as reserves for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Saw this last week with Houston versus Golden State.
Aldridge with 26 works on Adams. 20. White to take it. Aldridge with a long 2, and he got that to go. My goodness, as he shot the ball well. 30 points, 11 of 19. Closest it's been since 22-19 in the first quarter. It's Aldridge. He gets 2 inside. And they expand their lead to 6 by Westbrook. Shot clock at 9. It's Aldridge. He's got 32. Down goes Adams. The free throw line after the Westbrook foul.
And this is going to be a tall order for Patrick Patterson to try to guard Aldridge in that post area.
What worked for us before. We need more movement. We're holding it now. Move the ball, sprint to spots.
It's Aldridge carving his way into Patterson. And he has now 36 points.
and will have the clear-cut advantage with that.
Rosen picks up his second personal foul moments ago.
I know there's two guys in the green room in Atlanta that are loving this. And Shaquille O'Neal. Now it's Grant trying to guard Aldridge, but the double team comes from the baseline side.
Shot clock at 2. Aldridge gets his miss and puts it back up and in.
I think, look at this, everything through Aldridge.
With the undersized Grant trying to defend. He's got 40. LaMarcus Aldridge is at the last 10 points for San Antonio.
Yeah, he absolutely just threw it off the glass to go get it. Smart move there by Aldridge.
5-point lead for San Antonio. Aldridge with 40. Grant defends. 42. He's made the last 12 San Antonio points. The season 83%. To extend a 1-point lead.
What a night. What a night for LA.
A game. White once again.
How are they going to stop LA when he's this low?
He's got 43 and now 45. This match is a career high.
Don't close hard.
It's Aldridge. It's up and down. 47.
New career high right there. Amongst all that traffic.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
You got to be kidding me.
49.
Give it to him.
49 points for LaMarcus. Aldridge with the knockaway. Gets it inside. Beautiful feed. Falls to Aldridge. He's got 51.
Welcome to the 50 Club, Mr. Aldridge. How do you do, my friend?
Aldridge at the line where tonight he is 11 of 11. Part of his 51-point story. Pesky defensive Schroeder inside Aldridge, doubled and knocked away. Grant was there, Westbrook was there, and a foul with 9 on the shot clock.
He's perfect, 12 of 12. Look how he just seals Grant down low.
Grant with his 6th, and he is gone.
And here's the problem with not having Adams on the floor. A smaller defender. Now, if you're Billy Donovan, do you come back
from the free throw line in 52? Second in attempts. By White. And off to Aldridge, and the clock continuing to tick. Win straight, and Aldridge hasn't missed in 14 free throws with his 54 points.
in a loss at Memphis. Tonight, 154 and a win.
That's it. In double overtime, San Antonio prevails. What a historic game. Aldridge wants the ball. And why not? 56 points.
Take the ball and go home. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. With 56 points, 16 of 16 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds. How you want it, where you want it. LA put on a show carrying these.
LaMarcus, when it came down to it, the ball kept coming to your hands. With the, well deserving of the water cup and the game ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just trying to be dominant down there. I got going early in the third. I felt good, and, I was just going.
What were you sure that you could get against them when they kept delivering the ball to you?
Just trying to get to the rim, I had a good rhythm getting to the rim. I was getting the N1, so I was just feeling good out there.
You guys shot incredibly from the three-point line, but you never went crazy. You guys never started chucking up threes. Where does that kind of discipline come from?
We don't shoot threes like that. We got Belly, Patty, and those guys, but we try to play inside out, and it worked tonight.
You led by as much as 16, and then all of a sudden it comes down to 2 overtimes, end-game execution. How do you handle such a shift in the momentum of the game?
That's a good team over there, and we had to stay calm, try to get some shots down the stretch, and we did it.
I saw it was important to you to demand the game ball.
Yeah, my first 50-point ball game, so it's going home with me for sure.
Absolutely, you deserve it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
San Antonio began the season 11-14. In the last 18 games, they've gone 14-4. They've won.